Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Norway campaign in Crusader Kings II, The Old Gods. So this is actually the second time I tried to record this episode because last time I failed. I only recorded my voice and I forgot to record the gameplay. And I kind of expected you guys to not be too interested in watching a video where it's only, a black screen with me talking. So I decided to re-record it because I didn't save anything, so here we are again. Another thing I want to say really quickly is I want to thank you guys quite a lot actually for all the comments I've been getting lately. I've been getting a lot of nice tips and, a lot of nice, nice information, I guess, for this game. And, I think it's really cool that you guys actually seem to care a little bit. So that's nice. But as we say that, I guess I could mention some of the things that have been said in the comments. One of the main things is that I have been told that I should go ahead and, of course, do some more raiding, but that I should focus more on raiding, the richer provinces. And then the main thing that's been suggested is raiding the trade republics, I guess, such as Venice, Genoa, and these people. I don't know exactly what their name is. The Republic of Amalfi. Okay, sure, makes sense. So that's something that we should do. And I've kind of known about this. The only reason I haven't done it before is because, from my experience, the trade republics are quite powerful. And at this point, I should be able to raid them and kill them or whatever. But I haven't really been able to do it before that. And another really cool suggestion was to invade the Pope and see how he deals with being invaded, I guess. So I mean, no, it doesn't look like he had any allies. In general, he seems like a really good victim to fall or a really good province to raid. A lot of Catholic people that we can take the riches from. And that's what we like to do, I guess, isn't it? So yeah, but a more pressing issue is situation over here. But quickly though, before I say that, what I want to mention is that I know I promised a while back that I was gonna, or I asked you guys if you wanted me to tell you guys about the Norse creation mythology, which I personally believe is quite fucked up. And I haven't, I'm still gonna do that, but I don't want to do it in this episode because there's still some things that I have to do a little bit more research on. Not that it's mainly just that I kind of want to combine that whenever I start raiding again, because I feel like, as I said, there is a situation down here in Denmark that we have to deal with, and that situation is the Danish succession, or the Jyllander succession crisis, whatever you want to call it. He's defending from two people who both want to claim the throne. It's kind of like Game of Thrones here, but multiple people want to claim the thrones, and we have to make up our mind if whether or not we should intervene in this. Because normally I wouldn't care whatever happens to them. I would just be happy with them, having some problems. But the thing is that the current ruler of Denmark, the current king, is a Catholic. And I do not like that. But both the people that are trying to claim the place are pagans. And as a result, I think it would be a good thing to support the other people, I guess, in their war, and make sure that one of them gets put on the throne. Exactly who of them gets put on the throne is not too important to me, but as long as Denmark once again becomes pagan, then I'm happy. Because you can see the Catholic conversion is it's getting going. I think, yeah, this one is Catholic, isn't it? Yes, it is. So that and that and that. But all of these three have been turned Catholic, which of course is it's not good. We need to make sure that stops happening, and we need to bring the true ways back to the poor people, and and that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get on with it, I guess. So I'm gonna do a strategy that I used in my previous playthrough, I guess. The one I wasn't recording. I'm gonna start off by raiding, the people, and once I and because my purpose here is not to conquer or occupy them. My purpose here is simply to create problems for them, so that I'm going to focus on. I'm only going to go hostile towards the people that I don't, the Catholic guy. Oh, we're gonna get a plot here. It's not good. Sure, I don't know. Should I? Nah, I'm lazy. I don't want to care, because I don't care really. Sorry. I just Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we can pick an ambition, but I think that's only to get married, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's something else I've also figured out. Or I was watching a Let's Play of I don't remember his name. Whatever. He was playing as Denmark, I think, and he showed me a trick, or he didn't show me, but I guess he showed the people. Oh, here we go. Brave. Yes, thank you. He showed, I guess he. Whatever, you know, watching his Let's Plays, I learned that a good way to get rid of your ears, I think this works anyways, I don't know if it works if you're a Viking, I think it was a Viking though, I don't know. Should have paid more attention, but that's not my, you know, where's my fleets, and why are they... There should be more fleets. Oh shit, I didn't raise them all. But where's the, these fleets? There you go, now we go. Oh, that was weird. Anyways, yeah, my point is, so if you give the sons that you don't want to, you know, sons that you wish to not inherit anything, you want to give them, you know, religious titles such as temples, churches, mosques, depending on the religion. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some more conquest over in Ireland, and I'm gonna capture a temple or a church, but it's gonna get converted to a temple once we capture it, so it's cool. And once that's done, I am going to give it to the son that I don't want to inherit anything. And then bam, he's not gonna inherit shit. Which is, you know, a good thing for us. Why am I even doing that? I should just be doing it like this. And then I'm gonna send them to Ireland, because there is far too few boats down here. We need more boats. I guess I could send some Norwegian boats. They don't need that many. Okay, something like that. So yeah, I think that was what I had to say for now anyways. But I mean, this Let's Play is also about, you know, playing, I guess, not only talking, so it's cool. Should work out. Seems like there's some problems over in Scotland, and you gotta remember that Scotland is controlled by the Norse Vikings, so same with Jurvik. Jurvik isn't a kingdom though, no, it's only a duke, or duchy. Why do I keep wanting to call it a dukedom, which isn't. It's called a duchy. I don't know, maybe I'm just going full retard here. Wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, okay, big navy. That is not getting transported. I guess we need to make sure that happens. Okay, so we got some troops on here. Oh yeah, that's the ones from Iceland. I guess I kind of forgot to bring them. I guess I transported the other troops from Ireland away too fast. But yeah, it's cool. Should work out. It's not a big deal. Okay. Now then, yeah, and my little invasion here of Denmark is going to be kind of cheaty, if that's a word, because I kind of know what is going to happen. Because what I expect is going to happen is that we are going to get called into a war soon. Yeah, this guy. He's my brother-in-law, and as a result, he's my ally. And he is currently he has a weak claim on Jylland, which is enough. You know, he's currently going to war in order to claim that. And you know, he's most likely going to call me in to the fight. That's what happened last time, anyways. Another thing I did last time that I'm not gonna do now is that last time I split up my forces in order to raid things faster, but oh shit, I forgot to toggle looter. Okay, we'll sail back to Norway just to click a button. Because logic. Oh, I keep breathing into my microphone here. Not good. I wish I could get sort of a filter thingy that would prevent that from happening, but I don't know anything about that stuff, so I guess it's not gonna happen right now then. I would love to have, you know, the setup that C-Nanners has, because I think he has the same headset as what? You're kidding with me now? It actually happened, and it only took like oh, it hasn't been that long. It's only like 44 years. Okay, but still 44 years. Oh no, it's at one point there I almost thought that my dude, I know that's a dude, it looks like a woman but it is a dude, look at that. I thought that it had converted the shit that I wanted it, him to convert, but no, that's not happening. But you know, any progress is good progress, I guess, as long as that progress is good. Wow, that did make sense, but never mind. Let's keep going. How much loot is there on this boat now? Oh, that's nothing. Ay. Need to loot more, so I'm gonna speed the game up here, I guess. I also want to split up a part of my navy. Let's take like 44 ships and sail them over to... Yeah? In my previous playthrough, there it is. There's the huge army of the Danish. Not necessarily huge, but it is an army nonetheless. And that's the army that I'm kind of afraid of. Because when I split up my forces, I had like 2,000 in each, and I placed one here and one here, and that's just, you know, it didn't work out too well for me. So, can advance a little bit in military technologies. I guess we want to do... I'm going to do one more in this one, and then I'm going to start focusing on these ones. Because I think this is most important, because... morale in armies, that sort of that affects all the troops, not only, for example, light infantry or heavy infantry. Okay, so I got a marriage here, and I'm just gonna accept this straight away because I have in my previous playthrough I did some experimentation to see if I could marry, do that marriage in a better way that would work out better for me. But no, that didn't pay out, or that didn't work out really. So I'm not gonna bother about doing that. I have inherited the county of Kildare. Yeah, that remember that happened. That happened last time as well. The weird thing though is that for some reason there is no. I haven't been called into the war yet, which I was last time. The thing that happened last time though was that I died at the age of 60. So I guess I'm living a little bit longer than this time around. My ear, you can no, fuck you. Like going, yeah, here we go. This guy can get a title. Sure, why not? He can have that one I just got because I don't want it. I know. I mean, I guess the Irish titles are actually in the long run they're actually a little bit more valuable than the ones in Norway, but still, I don't know. And for some reason, oh shit, loot have been loaded up in here. Okay, that's not good. I guess that's the castle loot. I'm gonna go over there and load that off. I guess I can just load off this as well while we're at it. But the thing I want to do now though is I want to stop my little siege, and I want to go ahead and kill off the Danish army. And here's the thing, I don't know, because I think I become hostile towards anybody I walk over. If I walk over the territory of anybody, then I will become hostile towards them. And I don't want to do that, so I'm kind of thinking about... But I'm going to have to be hostile towards this guy anyway, so I might as well just walk through the lines. It's not a big deal. Just going to have to deal with it. Okay, so now we're meeting the enemy army at the battlefield, and for some reason we are losing terribly. What the hell just happened there? Holy shit. Flee, back on the... What the f... I guess they must have some like legendary general, but beyond legendarism, if that's a thing. Okay, so that's a funny thing. I just like, you have to do it like this because then you don't fail. And what do you think? What do you see? I fail, like again. Ay. I'm not good at this game, and I don't know why. Shit. Recruit mercenaries. Man, I should place my capital a little bit more south because it's annoying having to take my mercenaries all the way from my capital all the time. Why the hell am I walking them? They shouldn't be walking, they should be boated. And yes, that is a word. Getting boated. Boating, have a boat, no. Fucking boating grammar here. It's not easy. I barely know Norwegian and English grammar. I shouldn't be bothered about any other grammar. That's my opinion anyways. Because I'm not hostile towards the Danish anymore. That's interesting. Oh, I'm hostile towards the Scottish? Why the hell am I hostile towards you? What's your problem? Seriously, why? I'm not at war. Huh. Yeah, this is turning out a little different than it did last time. Because last time I was actually in the war because I got called to it. But I haven't been that this time. So he's fighting that guy. Oh, this isn't Scotland. This is a peasant revolt. Ah, sure. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. I'm gonna take my armies. Gonna move them over to here. And for some reason I'm not hostile anymore. That's annoying. I want to kill them. Okay, so what if I were to send only my these are my mercenaries, aren't they? Hope they are. I'm gonna gamble that. Why you know raid? This is the raiding army. Fuck it then. Shit. Switch them over. Now are you raiding? You're not raiding shit. Why are you not raiding? Fucking raid already. Ah. Is it because of my mercenaries? Or is there just like a secret rule that doesn't allow for that to... okay. Never mind then. Okay, fuck you mercenaries. You fucked up my plan. I'm gonna go into Sweden here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go on my boat. And then I'm gonna go home and be sad. Because I failed. Fuck, this worked out so much better than in the last recording. Like, now I just fail. Fucking failed recordings, man. They're the worst. Okay, I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing then. Fuck you, game. So yeah. Interesting episode, eh? Doing so much interesting stuff. We're like shaping the world around us. We like doing so much. Oh, you're no longer a marshal. That's not good. I'm gonna wanna have a marshal. Yep. Okay, so here's the thing though. I would love to go and do some raiding right now, but the thing is that I am gonna die any moment now, and I don't want to have my entire army like stuck in Venice or something like that whenever the civil wars that tend to break out after a ruler dies, you know, break out, I guess. So, ah shit, did the king win? Or the Danish guy? Seems like he won. Fuck no, he's still fighting some. Yeah, there's still some claims trying to get pressed, but still, my mission was failed. Denmark has fallen to Catholicism. Ay 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 ay. I guess I could do some. What's this? Stress? No. It was you. I'm not gonna. I don't even care to read what it said, because I don't want to be stressed. Stress is like my biggest enemy, both in this game and real life. I'm not that stressed though. But when I become stressed, I become really annoyed and sad because I don't like being stressed. Simple. Simple. Okay, we can't do... let's build one more building. Sure, let's build... keep upgrading our castle towns. Want to make them awesome. And I'm actually just going to sit around now and wait until I die, which I would prefer to do any moment now. Because I want to be able to do stuff. You're kind. Who's kind? Am I kind? No, I'm not kind. Shit, I should start reading. Ooh. Ah, Finnmark is actually independent. I thought that it was it was a part of this. It was a part of Kulasami, but it isn't. So, okay. You learn something new every day. Now then, maybe I should go and try and conquer some Irish lands while we wait. But I think that it's yeah, you're humble. I think that I don't know. I don't know if I want to stress that a lot. Can I die, please? Just no. Okay. Okay. Shit. Then I'm just gonna start doing stuff. I'm gonna use the tips that I got from a guy in the comments actually, and told me that I should stop declaring war on these Irish people like one by one and start just spamming war declarations, which I'm gonna do right now. Conquests, because the thing is, like, you cannot declare war once you have raised your levies. No, let's do this one just to keep our stuff united. I'm gonna spam war declarations here. Spam them like crazy. I'm just gonna declare war on everyone, because why not? Then I'm gonna raise my levy, which is close to being replenished. Retreat my guys down south, just because they're gonna have quite some decent forces and I need some time to be able to gather my forces. So that's the one thing I really do hate about playing Norway, is that your forces are so split up, and I wish there was sort of like an automatic way that they could just automatically join at the point where you want them to join whenever you raise them, but that's not the case. That's not gonna happen at the moment. So, never mind, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, the manual way. That's cool though, we can handle it. Hopefully. Yeah, we should be able to handle it, why not? Okay, they go there. And you on the boat, you go there. Because I kind of wanna unite as much of Ireland as I can, you know, really quickly. Simply because, I mean, to be honest, I kind of expected the British Isles to not be conquered by the Norse so quickly, I guess. I mean, yeah, the culture is decently Norse, but it's not like crazy. But the main thing that I'm thinking about is the fact, you know, you can see who rules who. You know, the only free part is this, which is Norman. Ah, yeah, that's the culture that pops up whenever a Norse guy conquers a Frankish territory. That's historical, though. Normandy was traditionally conquered by some, I believe, I don't know if they were Vikings. They were Norse people anyways. So they were kind of Vikings, I guess. That depends on what you're taking into the definition of a Viking. I mean, I think the scientific definition, or scientific, wow, like the official definition of a Viking is not like a person from, you know, the northern countries in this time period. It is those were Norse people, which is also what they're called on the map. They're not called Vikings, you know. They're called Norse. But the thing is that the Norse, they used to go and plunder, you know, raiding basically. And I think that doing that was called Viking. It was a verb? No. So to Viking basically. I will go Viking to. I will go to England and Viking. I think that's how it works. Not sure though. Something like that, anyways. And that's sort of the origin of that. Look, what's up with this Tyrone guy? I mean, like, why does, you know, you can see his flag here. He has huge amount of troops. What's up with these regions? They don't contain that many troops. Maybe he has some like event troops. What culture is he? No, he's Irish, alright, so it shouldn't be a thing. Huh. Okay, fleet. Elizabeth of Norland. She's part of my Norland here. Oh, you decided to go raiding on your own. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, so why not? Sure. Go and raid. I don't mind. A little bit of raiding. It's all cool by me. Oh, 4,000. That's a decent chunk of troops you got there, my friend. We got 6,000 or something like that, so we should be able to deal with this. I cannot land. Oh, yeah, it's because I haven't united my navies. Oh, this is now controlled by Sweden. Huh. And yeah, we really need to go ahead and invade the Jylland soon. It needs to happen. Jylland cannot be Catholic forever. A lot of good Norsemen are getting converted there. It's not good. And I failed in my mission to prevent it, so I guess we're gonna have to conquer them in order to prevent it. But you know, I'm not complaining. That's a very legit strategy in order to prevent the spread of. Because it's mainly the reason why I'm so, you know, paranoid towards the Catholics is because it takes so long for it feels like that in ways that it takes so long for the religion to convert back to Norse. Because then we're gonna have a big battle. The question is, will we win it or will we need mercenaries? I'm kind of afraid of attacking straight away like I did over here. I think our technology isn't as good as theirs. I'm gonna make sure that it works out. I'm gonna recruit some mercenaries. I have the money, so it shouldn't be a problem. All the cheap ones are hired by others. There's far too few cheap mercenaries. They always get bought up, and there's only these like ridiculously expensive ones that are meant for like huge empires like the Byzantines or whatever. So, those guys weren't fully replenished, were they? Doesn't look like that. Now then, let's unite them. Now we got a decent. No, it's quite a big army actually. So let's go ahead and fight. Hopefully we'll win this, because I think some of it has to do with the fact that our technology is quite a lot worse than the others. We haven't really, I mean, you can see if you go into technology, yeah, you can see these technologies are just shit, and we need to do something about that. Deceitful, less diplomacy. Are you in the line of succession, my friend? You're Gruff, and this is Gruff. This is Gruff indeed. I don't want him. Let's try and make him honest, because that gives us more. He's honest, sweet. I like that actually, because it improves diplomacy, and I personally prefer diplomacy over intrigue. Shit, should know that, and I knew that, but I just didn't. I wasn't able to say it because I'm retarded. That's why I make YouTube videos instead of having a life. No, I'm just kidding. That was a little harsh on myself. Never mind. Let's keep going here. Wow, we're getting some serious war score from just fighting these battles. It's good. It's good, good, good. I need to start splitting up my forces. Why are we losing? Oh yeah, because we are... It's... Yeah, I think it's because we haven't occupied it, and that sort of makes it go down automatically. Wow, these Irish people have quite the sizable forces. A noble has distinguished himself in this battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Okay, I get a new courtier. That's nice, I guess. Okay, now let's start splitting our troops up. Where is the mercenaries? I want to make them a separate army. Scottish band. That's what we... Okay, so they can go there. To Orel. Oriel. Okay, sure. Sure. Take some of these men. Move them to there. And then we're gonna finally split this army up like a final split. Or no, let's do some more splitting actually. Let's just have troops in every region. Are we No, we're actually gaining money. Holy shit, we're awesome. Did you hear it? We're awesome. Oh, indeed we are. Let's keep balancing this shit out. I wish there was like a balance button. Is there a balance button? I don't think there is a balance button. What is this? No? No, don't do that. I don't know what that even is. Now we should be fine. Oh, no. Go in there, sorry. Sweet, now we're occupying all of the Irish territories that we're currently at war with. And we're still alive. Holy shit, we haven't died yet. We're 65 years old. That's old, my friend, for a Viking. You know, I think like the average age in, you know, the Middle Ages was like 30, 35, something like that. And that's, you know, we're, you know, almost the double of that. So it's pretty crazy. And we're a Viking after all. I mean, one would think that we would kind of die easily because we would, you know, do a lot of fighting and stuff. Oh, that's something I always hated about this game. I've always found this speed to not be, you know, I've always wanted to be a little faster. But I feel like this speed is a little too fast because you kind of lose track of what's going on. So whenever something like dramatically happens, like you get attacked by a fucking like 10,000 stack army from God knows where, then I sort of have a hard time, you know, reacting to that when the game goes this fast. Because they have one against this dude. So we'll force our demands. Yep, gain a bunch of stuff. You confessor, am I that? Oh, I'm the confessor, okay. I will gain that. Okay. Yep, bunch of titles. Oh wow, that's a lot of titles. Okay, so here's the thing though. We now have two shit. We have two. No, we don't have two shits. We have two temples. Temple of Kells. And I'm gonna start off by creating vassals at all of these towns because I don't want to give them away to anyone in particular. What I want to do though, I want to go into this guy. I want to take a look at his sons. Gruf Knutsson. Yeah, so this guy has 10 stewardship, my good man. That is acceptable. My heir only has 11. Is my heir that old? Holy shit, he's actually... It makes sense though, because I'm fucking old. I guess we need to start investing in this guy though. Yeah, so here's the thing. He is going to be my heir. I'm gonna, you know, make sure that he's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a title. I mean, he's gonna get this one? Sure, you can have that one. No, yeah. Making him... What? Why? That's weird. Is the... No. Oh. I am confused. I am very confused because that's what's that is not supposed to take him out of the succession. That's going to make him more legit for the succession, I think. So this is weird. Why you know accept my territory, my good man? Grandfather title. Oh, temple. I don't know. Ah, that's why. Okay, never mind then. We're gonna want to give him the actual territory. Turconel. So yeah, here we go. This is what we want to give him. So now he's a chief, and that's exactly what we want him to be. Because you have these other kids that can just, you know, I don't want them to be in the line of success. You look at an ugly, slothful little fuck. Please become a religious weirdo. You can have this temple right here. So he's no longer in the line of succession, which is exactly what we want him to not be. Same with this guy. I'm gonna give him another temple, making disqualify him from the succession, which is exactly what we want. Again. So now the only heir to the kingdom, of course, first of all this guy, but when he dies, then it's going to be this guy, the Gruf II, because we are also called Gruf, so it's two Grufs. Grufception. No, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, so he's going to go ahead and become the king, and he's not going to have to share that power with anybody, which is what we want, because sharing power is not good. We'll keep it all for ourselves. Yeah. I don't know where that yeah came from, but never mind. Sure, another prisoner. Can we hold loot? I want to loot. I did that in the last episode, I think, and that was so fun. Yeah, I guess we haven't waited long enough. Once we die, though, we can do it. But I would love to die after this war is over. Yeah. Except that's so sweet. Again, a bunch of territories. Can you just surrender, please? You just no. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's just disband our mercenaries, actually, unless these are the mercenaries, and they are. So we're gonna wait for the war to end. Okay, here we go. No, go to the oubliette, please. Mercy is for. I mean, I can show mercy, but only, you know, I can show mercy when, you know, like in the last episode, when we were going to execute, we were going to sacrifice someone that had been stuck in my prison from childhood and had been stuck there for like 16 or 12 years. I don't remember perfectly. And I think that's a legit thing to release them whenever that happens. But I think that, you know, some random douche can just rot in hell for all I care. That was a little harsh maybe, but you get my idea. Yes, okay, now we have a bunch of wrong holdings which we want to deal with. So I'm going to deal with that. I'm going to make sure that all of these people are properly controlled. I might want to keep a temple though. Keep it for later, just in case. No, let's not do that actually, because there's a bunch of these. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of these people. That's actually only this guy left, which you have already gone to war with, so we cannot go to war against him after. But maybe we want to go in here and conquer. I don't know. Like there's always opportunities to do more conquests, to give us more temples to give away to unwanted sons. That sounds so mean, but it's the truth. So yeah, can we raise more troops? Like, yeah, that's a decent chunk of unraised troops. So here's the thing. I wanna, Leech levy. I don't exactly know which of these people are vassals and which who are not. Because I want to go ahead and do some raiding, but I guess I want to wait for my troops to replenish. Do I want to do that? You know what? We're actually going to go in and save that decision for the next episode. So I think in the next episode, Istria is the capital of Italy, and this fat old woman is the king or queen, I guess. House Carling. That's a powerful house, isn't it? Let's go into dynasties. I think they're pretty powerful. Here you go, dynasty. Yeah, Carling controls a bunch of shit, except for I think Ruthenia starts out as a Carling territory, but then because it's part of it was a part of the Frankish Empire, but now which is now split between, you know, East Francia, West Francia, Italy, and so on. I'm guessing maybe, you know, it wasn't called Italy historically, but I mean it was basically Italy, to be honest. So it's cool. It works out. Yeah. So now I'm just wasting time, and that's kind of pointless. So instead, I should just get on with my day and your days for that sake. And yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we are hopefully gonna do some more raiding. I don't know if I want to go straight for the trading republics. I think it would be cool though. So let's see. Are you ally? You have no allies, and they only have one territory from what I can see, so they shouldn't be too hard to take down. Maybe I want to, you know, not take these guys, and instead you know, focus on, you know, Venice and maybe some other locals that I would love to raid. So many opportunities when you're a Viking. I like it. I like it indeed. Ooh, what's this? Two separate nations called Mali. Anyways, now I'm just talking bullshit. I should get on with it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode of Crusader Kings II: The Old Gods, the Norwegian campaign, and until next time, bye.